Hello everybody, today we are going to learn about the decimal places. Here the rules are almost the same as of significant figures, but here we have to count the numbers after decimal. And the decimal places are also supposed to be counted from left to right, but you have to count it after decimal. The question may be asked you write up to 2 decimal places or 3 decimal places or 4 decimal places, so you have to check how many digits you are supposed to count. Like in this question, you have to write to 2 decimal places. Now in this question, the first one is 7.136. So after the decimal, these are the 2 decimal places. And after that, we have to check whether the next number, so that is a 6. And we know that 6 is greater than 5. So we have to round it up. So we increase this 3 by 1. So it will be 7.14. So this has been rounded up to 2 decimal places. Now let's come to the next example, 0.135. So we have 2 decimal places here, and after the decimal place we have 5. So the number is 5 is equal to 5. So we have to round it up. So because of this 5, we have to increase this by 1. So answer will be 0.14. Now the next one is write to 2 decimal places or round up to 2 decimal places. As in the significant figures, we were starting with a non-zero number, but here we have to start after the decimal number. So these are the 2 decimal places, and after this the number is 4. 4 is less than 5, so we are going to write it as it is. So it will be 0.034. So the rule is the same. You have to count from left to right, but after decimal point. Then you have to check if the next number is greater than or equal to 5, or the next number is less than 5. If the number is greater than or equal to 5, you round it up. And if the number is less than 5, you leave it as it is up to that number. So this is 0.34. We are not going to write 4 here because we have to write up to 2 decimal places only. So this is the answer. So you can see we are having here 2 places of decimals, same 2 places of decimal, and same 2 places of decimal. So 2 decimal places. Now let's take some more examples. We have to write the following up to 2 places of decimal. The first is 34.777 and part B is 0.654. We have to round it up to 2 places of decimal. So 2 places. So we will consider these 2 places after decimal. So as we can see here, after 2 places, the next number is 7. 7 is greater than 5. So this number, this 7, will be rounded up by 1. So the answer will be this will be increased by 1. So the answer will be 34.78. Because of this 7, we have increased this by 1. Next question is 0.654 round up to 2 decimal places. So we have this decimal places and the next number is 4, and we know that 4 is less than 5. So it will be, let's take another example. We have to round it up to 1 decimal place. So this is the first decimal number. The next number is 9, and 9 is greater than 5. So we increase this one, so the answer will be 3.1. Next one is almost the same question. So we have next number 9, which is also greater than 5. So it will be 9.1. We increase this by 1. Now let's take another example, that is up to 3 decimal places. We have to write this up to 3 places of decimals. So this is 1, 2 and 3. And the next number is 5. So 5 is equal to 5. As I told you that the next number where we have to write up to the decimal places, if we have to write up to 3 decimal places, then we have to check the 4th number. So this is 1, 2, 3. We have to check the 4th number. So here the 4th number is, if it is 5 or greater than 5, we round up. So here it is 5. So we round up means we are going to increase 1 here. So it is going to be 0. So this is going to be 0.01, and 8 will become 9. So that's how we solve this kind of questions. Now let's take an interesting example, that is the value of pi. So we have written the value of pi 3.141592654. Now we have to write this value of pi up to 5 significant figures. So 5 significant figures will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 6th number is 9. And 9 is greater than 5. So we will increase this number. So the answer will be 3.1416. This will become 6. Now for the same question, if we have to write up to 5 decimal places. Now for the 5 decimal places, we start counting from after decimal. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 decimal places. And after this decimal place, we have 2. 2 is less than 5. So this 9 is not going to change. So the answer will be 3.14159. Now let's write the same number, the value of pi, up to 3 significant figures. So significant figures start with the non-zero. 3 is a non-zero. So this is 1, 2 and 3. And the next number is 1. 1 is less than 5. So 4 is not going to change, so the answer will be 3.14. If we have to write this number up to 3 decimal places, so decimal will start from here, 1, 2, 3 decimal places, and after decimal we have 5. 5 is equal to 5. So it means we have to increase this value by 1. So it will be 3.14. Instead of 1, we are going to write here 2. Now the next is we have to write up to one significant figure. So significant figure start with a non-zero, that is 3. So only 3, and after 3 there is 1 which is less than 5. So up to one significant figure it will be just 3 only. One decimal place. So now we count from the decimal. So first decimal place is 1. So it's going to be 3.1 because the next number is 4 and 4 is also less than 5. Let's take another example. Write root 2 to the correct 6 decimal places and 6 significant figure. So if you check that root 2 is equal to, that is 1.414 2135 6237. We need not to write the more digit because we have to write up to 6 decimal places. Now first talk about 6 decimal places. So decimal places start after decimal. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 decimal places. And after this, the decimal places, we have 5. So 5 is equal to 5. So it means we have to increase this 3 by 1. So the answer will be 1.4142 and 1 instead of 3. Now it will become 4. That is the difference here. Now 6 significant figure. The next is the significant figure. Significant figure start with a non-zero number. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after 6, there is 3. So 3 is less than 5. So this number is not going to change. So the answer will be 1.41421. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the answer of root 2 correct to the 6 significant figures. Now next example is write 0.0000052917721 up to 7 decimal places and 7 significant figure. I hope you know what this number is. It's a diameter of something. Try to find out what is there. If you are a student of science, you must be knowing this thing. So we have to write up to 7 decimal places. Decimal places come after decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 decimal places. And the next number is 5. that is equal to 5. It means we have to increase this by 1. So the answer will be 0.00000001. So this is up to 7 decimal places. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because of 5, we have increased 1. Now 7 significant figures. We know that significant figure start with a non-zero. So it will start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7th number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th number is 2 and after 2 it is 1. So 1 is less than 5. So this number is not going to change. So the answer will be 0.00000052917 and 2. So that is going to be the answer. You can see the 7 significant figures is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our next example is write correct to 8 decimal places and 8 significant figure, and the number is E. E is also an important number as pi. So the value of E here is given 2.718281828459. We have to write it first up to decimal places. So you know that for the decimal places we have to count after decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The 8th number is 2 and the number after this is 8. 8 is greater than 5. So when you have a greater than 5 number, you increase the value of the previous number. So it's going to be 2.71828118, and instead of 2 we are going to write 3 because we have to increase the value of 2 because the next number is greater than 5. Now let's find out the significant figures. Significant figures start with a non-zero irrespective of where the decimal is. So our number is 1, 2, no, we have to count here. We have to count. This is the answer. So we have to count here. That is 8 significant figures. So we start with the non-zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Our 8th number is 8. So we have to check the next number. That is the 9th number. That is 2. 2 is less than 5. So it's not going to affect 8. So the answer will be 2.71828118. That is how we write up to the decimal places and up to the significant figure. I hope you have learned a lot and there will be no confusion in significant figure and decimal places. Please subscribe my channel for more mathematics lessons. Thank you.